still don't understand how anybody has the right. I mean, it's like capital punishment. You don't get to decide when someone lives or dies. I mean, what if it was their little brother?
I know, Si. I know.
Do you reckon my mum stands a chance?
What, of winning an appeal? Yeah, of course she does.
Steve must have lost his mind.
She'd fight to the death for the pair of you. They don't come much tougher, or more persuasive, especially when she knows she's in the right.
No, she is in the right. It's an open and shut case.
We shouldn't get our hopes up.
We
don't need negativity. Let's not start thinking like that, please.
Well, I just mean, even if the appeal is successful and Leanne wins, he's very sick, okay? It's important to remember that.
Yeah, we know he's sick.
It's all right, Si.
Look, I know he's probably going to die, but I just don't want someone in a courtroom deciding when.
Hey, so we're all booked in. All right, can you just ping us the details? Cheers, Sarah. Chariot Square. It's a conference tomorrow.
Well, I'll leave the car. Parking's a rip-off.
Okay, but listen, Si, I didn't mean to upset you.
Look, I'm going to go to the hospital.
Oh, I'll take you.
No, it's all right. There's a bus in a couple of minutes.
You sure?
Si.
Look, it's not your fault.
I'm sorry, though.
It's okay. I just didn't need to hear it.
I know you didn't.
I don't know why you've got the hump.
I haven't got the hump.
I was just trying to keep the kids' spirits up, that's all. It's a completely hopeless situation, Carla. I know. Nobody's denying that.
Well, you seem to be denying it.
Love, what was I supposed to say to him?
Leanne can't just make him better, you know, no matter how tough she is. I mean, why fill the boy's head with false hope?
All I said was she'd fight it till the bitter end, that's all.
You just can't face facts as per usual.
OK, what other facts should I be facing?
Oh, do I need to spell it out?
Yes.
Us, Peter.
Us? Do you believe it or not, I've got other things on my mind at the moment, like steering my son through his brother's death.
Oh, please, you've only taken an interest in this yesterday. I've seen you do more parenting this morning than I've seen you do in years.
Are you jealous of Leanne?
What?
Because of what I said?
I'm jealous. No,
well,
I'm not.
It sounds to me like you are.
OK, look, Peter. Leanne's a rock. All right, nobody's disputing that, but she can't turn water into wine, nor can she save Oliver's life.
With all due respect, you wouldn't understand.
Sorry, I wouldn't understand what?
You wouldn't understand what it's like. OK, sorry, look, I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. That was an insensitive thing to say. You've been a wonderful stepmom to Si. Everybody knows that. I'm developing this knack of saying the wrong thing.
What was the right thing to say?
Well, I shouldn't have said anything. I should have just kept it to myself.
So whether you said it or not, you still believe it?
No. Well... No, actually, I do think it's different. Before I had a kid...
Please, stop talking.
Oh. I thought you were going into work.
No, not yet.
Is it because of me?
Partly. Partly because I get more work done without Sarah bleating in my ear.
All right. So we're OK, then?
What?
I mean, have you calmed down? Are we patched up? Is it OK? What?
Have I calmed down? Like that's all there was to it? Shall I remind you why I don't have my own child, Peter? Because I miscarried ours. Please. Do you want to know why I miscarried? Because I had some very bad news.
I knew this was coming. OK, come on. Come on, if it's going to make you feel better.
If it will make me feel better?
You know what I mean.
No, I'm not entirely sure that I do.
You never miss an opportunity to rip into me, so...
I miscarried because of Tina McIntyre.
And I said I'm sorry 1,000 times.
23-year-old barmaid that you were planning to run away with.
She
while I was
led
carrying
me
your
on,
child.
and you know it.
Oh, my goodness. My apologies. I'm sorry. I forgot you were powerless.
And if it was so unforgivable, how comes you wanted to get back together with me? Ha!
Ha! So, in other words, you don't think I've got the right to mention it?
I didn't say that.
I didn't realise it was a condition of us getting back together that I could never mention the child that we lost or the barmaid that you were knocking off behind my back.
OK, I'm going to go to work.
You know your problem, Peter. You've always got some other woman at the forefront of your mind. You know, back then it was Tina, then it was Abby.
This is unfair.
I remember once upon a time it was me. It was me!
Yeah, help me away, mate.
You've reached Howard. Please leave a message after the turn.
Uh-oh, should I cross the road?
Who is it you're sniffing after today? Kathy, is it?
I was buying stamps, actually. Used to be Leanne's job.
Really, writing Alina a love letter?
You sound jealous.
Listen, 6 billion women on the planet there is, and you have to go chasing after the one that works 5 yards away from Sarah.
You've told me off for that already. You disapprove, I get it. Not that you would dream of such behaviour.
I just don't like to see a business being jeopardised by some Scottish playboy.
Sarah was doing the yelling, not me.
You're a walking disaster, Adam. You stress people out, me included. It's like you sprinkle chaos everywhere you go.
I can't help that.
Oh, the ego on you.
Who they choose to fancy is not your business, so maybe I was a bit more on the money when I said you were jealous.
What would your uncle say if he heard you speak like that?
I'm winding you up.
I know you are.
By the way, there's 8 billion people on the planet, so roughly 4 billion women.
OK, that's still plenty to choose from.
Yeah, and I fully intend to look further afield from that one. Don't you worry.
Good. I'm serious. How do you think she felt? Have some class.
All right, answer, Carla.
But just remember, people have feelings, even women.
Ah, mate, you free? I got a cab.
Yeah, I'm free, mate, but unfortunately, I know it's daft, but you've got to call that number. Sorry.
Yeah, I ain't got a phone.
You what?
I haven't got a phone.
Right, well, I can't help you then.
Let me borrow yours.
No, I don't think so, mate, not today.
Why not?
Or yesterday. Or tomorrow, no.
Just give me the phone, yeah? You want some?
Really, mate? I mean, are people still saying that? Try it. Come on.